What is called life is that we spring out as if we don't belong. That we fly in such a way that it doesn't look like we're made of earth, but if we want to spring up, the fuel that we consume, the fuel that we put into this system must be that which burns quick and very easily inflammable. What is easily flammable is the best food. In our stomach, without doubt, fruit is that which burns up quickest. So this means least amount of residue, least amount of tax on the system, least amount of stress in the system. So definitely it'll make a huge difference. Above all, it's ecologically a very sensible way to eat. Right now we are launching a campaign that everybody should turn at least 30% fruity. That is, at least 30% of your diet should become fruit. Because if 30% of your food comes from the trees, not from plowed land and crop, ecologically it'll make a huge difference for the world. We want to make sure that at least 30% of our food comes from the trees, not from plowed crop. We have to do this. This means, from today all of you should ensure that at least 30% of your diet are fruits. This means you may live 10, 15 years longer and you may not go to the doctor. At least 30% of your diet, if it is fruit, you will see that minimum 40% expense that you have for your medical care will go down in your life, and you will live longer and you will live better, your brain will work better. I want to see that happening. There is substantial medical evidence to show you any food that you eat, its water content should be higher than your body's water content. You must eat water, not drink water. You must eat water, your food must have water content. You eat dry food and then drink water, it doesn't do the thing. Fruit has nearly 80 to 90% water, and that is why it's the best thing to consume. If 30% of human diet becomes fruit, well, this is a wild guess, probably maybe 20 to 30% of pharmaceutical consumption will go down, load on the healthcare systems will go down, people will be much more agile, smarter, better in every way. But we have not invested in that enough. It's beginning to happen, but not enough.
There is substantial research to show that if you bring 30% fruits into your diet, the chances of lowering the heart or cardiac ailment will be less. Even the same thing goes for diabetes, blood pressure, liver problems, and renal problems. All these things can be considerably reduced. There's sufficient data that fruit should become an important part of our diet. At one time when we were growing up, we could just pluck fruit anywhere and eat as children. But today, I don't think today's children can pluck a fruit anywhere because you don't see them anywhere. If you see, it is only in the marketplace. So this has to change, that we have to bring fruit back into our diet.
That is, at least 30% of the human diet should come from trees.
How the 30% diet challenge helps in healing the body. Increasing fruit intake is not just about better digestion. It has deep healing on the body. Sadhguru has shared stories of individuals who made significant health transformation by consuming more fruits.
I knew somebody who went on some 1008 days of only one fruit. This person went on orange. Only oranges for 1008 days this lady ate. She was full of ailments when she started. She was a diabetic, high blood pressure, and I don't know, they told me a list of problems that she had, serious very thyroid issues, overweight. In 1008 days, she came out like she was 20 years younger. and full of vitality, all ailments gone totally. This is one person I am saying, please don't go on just oranges. We'll run short of oranges.
Fruits help cleanse the body by eliminating toxins and improving organ function. They support the body's natural detoxification process, reduces stress on liver and kidneys, and promote better blood circulation. People struggling with metabolic disorders, obesity, and other chronic conditions can experience significant benefits by adopting this approach. Their anti-inflammatory qualities also help to lower the risk of long-term conditions like thyroid abnormalities, diabetes, and high blood pressure. How to add more fruits into daily diet? Shifting to a diet that includes at least 30% fruit does not require drastic changes. Simple adjustment can make a huge difference. Eating a bowl of mixed fruits for breakfast, replacing processed snacks with fresh fruit, and having fruit-based juice can help meet the target. Also, one can consume fruits on an empty stomach, which will help maximum absorption of nutrients from it. Adopting the 30% diet challenge is a simple way to enhance overall health and well-being. By making fruits a significant part of daily meals, individuals can experience better digestion, increased energy levels, and improved mental clarity. Small dietary changes today can lead to long-term benefits. Are you ready to take up the 30% fruit diet challenge recommended by Sadhguru? Please do write your answers in the comment section.